Alright guys, this is a straight up room update. Hopefully no cuts. I'm just gonna kinda like show what's going on. Today is October 12th, 2025. But yeah, I just wanted to show you all like kinda what was going on. Look at that. Boom. Switch 2, pretty dope. Just got randomness going on at the PC setup. Old switch. Obviously some cleaning up's gonna happen, because over there is a bunch of stuff that either I need to sort through or list. That's pretty cool. CRT. But we'll get there in a second. So over here, look at that. Dreamcast. We got the Sega CD and Genesis poster. Empty Wii U box. Little plush. Pretty cool. My aunt got me those two. Vectrex. I want to do a video on that at some point because I don't know. It's just cool but also weird at the same time. This is one of my favorite little TVs right here. Like in color. Super small. Super cool. You know, down here just some other random stuff. Little ornament. Pretty dope. Pokemon. Big Pokemon fan, by the way. You'll kind of see as we move up here a little bit. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get to that. Look at that shelf right there. Boom. I want to do a more in-depth video on this shelf too, but like I said, this is kind of just like a little, to start, room update. Got a little Switch 2, GameCube controller. This is actually all broken games right here. There's actually some pretty good titles too, sadly, because, you know, they're broken. But, got some cool, you know, merch. A little Pokemon jacket, or I guess sweater. Those are cool. I want to show those too, like GameStop, little signs. Bunch of Switch games back there too. Got some stuff up top. A ton of plush. I'm not even really a big plush guy, but some are just cool. Little Skylander up there, pretty cool too. Also guys, just so y'all know, this is like raw, like I said, uncut. I don't know how the audio is. Hopefully the camera's good, but we're just gonna ball out with it. Also over here, I forgot real quick. There are some like little displays. Scooby-Doo display, Pokemon Snap. There's a Pokemon McDonald's display right there that I'll show at some point. I'll also open this up so y'all can see in the shelf. I really need to get like a ring light for the camera so I could like show y'all more in here. But like a bunch of Pokemon. Actually, I'll pull my phone flashlight out real quick. Bunch of Pokemon, look at all that. 3 Heart Gold, 2 Soul Silver, y'all know me. Some other games down there. Pretty cool little 3DS. Bunch of handhelds. Other games back there. See 3 crystals. Like I said, I flex. Some more stuff right there. Handhelds. Handheld galore. I'm a big handheld fan. And some more systems. If y'all want, I can pretty much do like a super in-depth like shelf tour, I guess. But these are just empty cases that I'm trying to like complete. Some better ones. I was gonna sell them, but I think I'll just keep them. Better Wii and Wii U and GameCube up here that I kind of like to play with. We got a ton of Wii remotes and little Mario. This is kind of like the Mario shelf. Mario shelf, Pokemon shelf. We got the PlayStation controller for the, is it 30th anniversary? And also the Portal right there. That's dope. Signed by Richtofen. Nolan North. Black Ops 2. Goated game. Probably gonna yap about that at some point too. There's a bunch of amiibos behind that stuff up there, but we'll get to that at some point too. Just kind of like, you know, a little overview. And then if I open this up as well. Boom. This is actually, let me get my flashlight back out again. Like I said, we're just going raw, bro. Pause. This is my card shelf. A lot of Pokemon cards. Randomness, look at that little banger right there on top. Found that at Goodwill. Maybe I'll do a story time on that. Found that at Goodwill, and guess what? Paid basically nothing because it's by the weight. Like, but yeah, just a little random shelf. These are like some other like personal games that I would like to keep. And then down here, those are all sealed. That controller sealed. Some more shirts, and then just random like paperwork and books and all that. I guess I can show you all this too. Bunch of Pokemon Center Ditto plush. See how he's like Ditto there? All of them are that Ditto, like Pokemon as Ditto. So pretty cool. This is where it's gonna get kind of hard to explain, because I mean, just look at it, like what is going on. That's pretty cool. I got that from a friend, Carl. I don't remember what I paid, but it was a pretty good deal. I want to say it was between like, I don't know. I want to say like 30 to 50, somewhere in that range. Might have been a little more, but whatever it is, it was a good deal. Got some cool stuff up there. Dope CD player, CDs, VO PS5. I don't really play the PS5 that much, but it's pretty cool, you know. No complaints. Just gotta find some good games for it. Switch 2 bag is pretty dope. My boy Steven hooked me up with that. Shout out to him. I'm sure y'all will hear a lot of stuff about him because he is clutch with hooking me up with stuff. This is all just pretty much like back stock, I guess. There's some stuff up here I want to keep, but like 90% of the stuff on this shelf is to sell. Like I would like to keep this 360, the Halo. I don't even know it. Which this is Halo what 3, 2, something like that. I don't think it's 2 though, because that'd be for the original Xbox. But I don't know. Either way, that's cool. Little special edition. Just a ton of random stuff. There's like an Oculus, PS2 box. You can see those Wii's right there, and then all the way back there. It's kind of hard to see, but like where that Wii is, a whole other box of Wii's. Look at that peek in there. Oh, dang, it's so dark, bro. I gotta figure out the brightness on this thing. But there's a orange N64 Sega Pico I found at Goodwill for whatever it weighs times 50 cents. So I don't know, probably $2 at the most. Some other stuff down there, a little plush, more unprocessed stuff, and then there's a whole nother shelf below this full of stuff. Bunch of plush, and some random shirt. Also, look at all that Guitar Hero. Yeah, this would be great if it could get out of my room. But, I mean, sometimes you just can't pass them up, you know? If you get them for like $1 or maybe a little more, it's hard to pass up on stuff like that. Because they do have value, they're just annoying and huge. But, up here, look at that, guys. Complete Scarlet Violet Pokemon Center ETB collection, I guess, set. I have one of each, and I have 4 of the prismatic, which are up there. I do need some more of these little protector things for those and all that. So I got that, pretty dope, and it has gone up a lot in price since I bought them. Like for example, the 151 one right here, I think I paid $450 or $500 or something like that. It's like almost $1,000 now. So yeah, pretty crazy. Oh, and then some Evolving Skies as well. Pretty dope. We also got 2 Resident Evil 4 GameCube chainsaw controllers, and then 1 PS2. Had to think about what it was. That one's actually sealed. So that was in a cool purchase. That video where I picked that stuff up is on the main channel. Also, I don't even know if y'all know that my main channel is Brock's Finds. This is random Brock's because I'm going to post random stuff on here that I won't be able to post on my, you know, actual main channel. Because I want to keep that to like what it is. Got that at, I want to say yard sale. Well, I know it was a yard sale, but I don't remember how much I got it for. I want to say like $25 or something. No, it was $75. Because I remember she was like, I don't want to sell it. My son wants to look it up. And I was like, well, if you just want to like name a price. And she was like, about $75. I was like, word. Say no more, ma'am. So that was a dope pickup. And it has like a little sticker on top. It's kind of hard to see, but I think it says it was like $80 new. So that's kind of crazy. That's pretty cool. It's kind of uncommon right there. Little NES controller box. I think I paid like $10 at the flea market and one's still sealed inside. So pretty cool. Just some, you know, media, some movies, shows, stuff like that. This is what I watch the movies and shows on. And also there's just like a bunch of guides. I do want to make some videos like going through some of these, going through that little Sears catalog. There's like Nintendo Powers and magazines and little random like guides and other stuff in there. So that's pretty cool. And then I also have this Halo Reach 360 that I got at the flea market for $5. Guys, you cannot beat the flea market. We have the CRT. I also have a video on my main channel about this. Got it at the Restore, I think. Habitat for Humanity Restore. $5. Cannot beat it. And then under here, all the main consoles that I want. They're all Nintendo. We got NES, N64, Super Nintendo, GameCube, and then a Wii, but it's not plugged up, and the Wii U, so I can play Wii U and Wii games. So that is clutch as well. And then I guess I'll kind of show y'all over here. Look at that. This is like my little desk where I do my, like I put stuff on here that's supposed to go to the light box for listing. You know, holy crap, a ton of Wii U games. Wii U has been really annoying to me lately though, because I'll sell some and they work for me, and when they get to the person they say it doesn't work. And usually if it's like a regular game, I'd be like, okay, send it back, but like I know Wii U just has a ton of problems, so super annoying. That's why there's so many over there. Also, all these games, when I tested them, they didn't work, but I can reserve some with this monster, but this is kind of mid. But now that we're onto this, I paid a lot of money for this. I think I paid right around $5,000. I think it was like $5,085. Guys, this thing will clean up a freaking disc. Not gonna lie to you. So that's pretty dope. We got the light box, of course, clutch. It's not on right now, obviously. Got the little listing set up. It's kind of, you know, don't judge. It's a little, you know, messy, but gets the job done. I clean up every now and then. A bunch of randomness down here. There's like some empty cases and controllers and other stuff. I don't know why there's a thing of goldfish, but shout out goldfish. Also look at these right here. Those are pretty dope. Little Yoshi, I guess you call it plush keychain. Found those a good one as well. But yeah, the room's looking pretty freaking full. And then real quick too, I'll show y'all in here. Oh my shit, guys. Holy cardboard boxes. Definitely got enough. When I move, I'm definitely not bringing all this, but good night. There's a ton of cardboard boxes. But I was gonna show y'all the eBay inventory. This is where all my stuff that's listed is. As you can see, a ton of games, but also a ton of other stuff. Like just straight up randomness. Stuff up here too. Just like I said, randomness. Like I really can't even like pinpoint just something. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just a ton of stuff. Look at that little Pikachu freaking, with a Pillow Pet? I don't think it's actually Pillow Pet brand, but basically Pillow Pet, huge. And also I wanted to share all this because, guys, this is one of the most goated games of all time. They need to remake Mario Baseball. Or not even remake, just make another Mario Baseball for the Switch too. Because, yeah, like I said, it's a goated game. But let's go back out here, because before I end the video, I did make a little note card of stuff that I kind of want to like do on the channel. So obviously that's the channel, Random Brox. Video game videos, wow, super vague on that. Pokemon Shinies, that'd be cool. Walmart video game section walkthrough. I kind of like when people do those videos just so you can look back and be like, that was there, that was the price, this is what it looks like. Because like, guys, there's a Walmart by me that puts DVDs in the Xbox section. It's pretty down bad. But that'd be good for a video. Pokemon card stuff, sure, I'll throw that on here. Show off the collection, show off my store display stuff, which is pretty cool. Show off my Xbox 360 hard drive. Without context, that sounds kind of weird, but there is a hard drive that I have in that 360 over there. Has like 300 demos on it. So I'm going to have to show that off just because, first of all, it's cool, and second of all, who knows, could be some like little crazy thing on it that some, like, I don't know, people haven't seen in a while. How-to videos, I don't know. Might just throw a little how-to video up. you know, how to do this on a console, how to like reset it or stuff like that. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I already said that. Exploring Sears catalog, show off the chainsaws. Low-key did that in this video, but I want to do a little more in depth. Reselling videos and tips. I don't really want to do like straight up reselling videos because in a way that's what I do on my main channel, but kind of like, hey guys, just want to let you know I sold this game for this much. Pretty cool. And if it's reselling stuff, it's either gonna be super expensive items or video game stuff. So yeah, unboxing video, I think that'd be cool for like if I get some systems in or like newer games in, and like I said, video game releases, which is right under that. Christmas present my dad never received. That was like a video title, which you might see that at some point. And I can't expose what it is because that'd ruin the video. Mini collection video. Low-key already said that. Card master set. I'm trying to go for a 151 master set. Just completed a Celebrations master set. So maybe once I finish 151, I'll make a video on it. And then maybe if I go for something else, we'll start a little mini series or something on it. Pokemon Center ETB collection. I want to do one of those, but like more in depth. Actual video game clips. Maybe throw some gameplay up, I guess is what it means. Skylander. Really broad as well, but we'll get to some kind of Skylander video. And then Goodwill finds. So that's a little sneak peek on video ideas while I was brainstorming. The day I record this video is the day I made this channel. So I literally was like thinking about it because I've always wanted a second channel where I can just like upload whatever I want. Like with the main channel, like I said, I want to keep it kind of like, that would be more of like a video with some structure where I'm actually out doing stuff. Where on this channel, I just want to be like, guys, look at this PS5 box. It is 30 inches long. I know that's wrong, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can just come on here and be like, guys, this Blastoise plush, I found it at Goodwill. Mega Blastoise, pretty dope. Might be the rarest one ever. And stuff like that. So like I said, this will just kind of be like a whatever channel. But I'm not going to throw just like crap up. It's going to be like, hopefully, sound good and look good. And the camera, low-key, is kind of grainy for me right now. So I might have to figure out some camera settings or get a different camera or something. Because I do want it to look good. But, yeah, guys. This is a little room update. And then, like I said, at some point, hopefully soon in the future, I'm going to move to a house of my own. And then we'll see a little different room update. That'll be like more like room creation instead of update. And you'll see how this all transfers over and what I get rid of and maybe what I don't get rid of. Because who knows, I might keep everything. Anyway, I'm kind of yapping now at this point. But, yeah, this is the first video on the Random Brox channel. Almost said Brox Finds. Random Brox channel. Official second channel of Brox Finds. If you get to this point in the video, which is probably going to be no one, especially for the first, I don't know, month of this channel being created, if you get to this point, leave a comment and say something. It could just be the letter A. I don't care. I'm going to respond to it. So, yeah, guys. And also, if you have video recommendations, if you want to be like, oh my gosh, tell me more about that GameCube controller, or tell me more about that Pikachu vintage sweater, stuff like that, let me know. But we're getting close to 20 minutes here. Holy yap. I've been yapping. But, yeah, I guess with that being said, guys, we're going to end the video here. Room update complete. And if I guess something changes, we'll do another one. So, yeah, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.